to bring you a quick tutorial on Final Cut Pro X range selection. Now, when you first have Final Cut Pro X opened and you do your basic range selection, I operate JKL, J for backwards, K for stop, L for forwards, and then I operate I and O for in and out. I'll go through an entire browser full of media like that. You know, no mouse clicks, just JKL, I, and O. So, if you haven't noticed already, if you do an I and an O, so you got your in and out, and then say you go over here somewhere and you do another I and it destroys your last range selection. There's a couple ways you can fix this. I'm going to show you. Well, first you can do a range selection in and out, and you can favorite that. So by pressing the F key, you favorite it. Puts a little green bar right across the top of where you favorited it. You can show just your favorites, so you can just show all those clips that have the green bar, that section of the clip. But that wasn't enough for me. So I was listening to somebody on a podcast talk about it, and this is how I did it. And I really like how I did it, so, you know, take it or leave it. So, what you want to do is you want to go in to customize your keyboard layout. Now, you can switch it back to default at any time, but I always duplicate it just in case something goes wrong. So you can go in here, duplicate, and make a new, instead of having it on default, because right away it'll be on default when you open this up. What I did is I duplicated it, I made a new keyboard layout, and I'm going to show you what to do right now. Go up to the search bar, type in range, go down here a bit, and you will see set additional range end and set additional range start. So the problem I have is this is Shift Command I and Shift Command O, which is 2 more keyboard buttons that I have to push, which drove me nuts. So, and in the beginning I was just working with shorter clips, so I was only making 1 range selection per clip, so it didn't matter. But what you can do is you can go in here, click on set additional range start, hit the letter I, make sure you hit the right corresponding letter, reassign. It'll warn you it's already been set, and then set additional range. Okay, so it keeps it the same, but go in here, do both the end and the start, hit reassign, boom. You can still do it by the shift command, but you know, why would you need to? Hit save, click out of here. So now go in here, you can JKL, hit in, hit out, and you've made a second selection. If you want to clear all your selections, just hit Option or Alt X. That'll clear all your selections. Now, here's the thing. When you clear all your selections, your favorites will still be visible. So it is kind of a good idea to make sure that when you make an in, I'll speed it up, and an out selection, that you hit the F key and favorite it. Because if you don't, as soon as that range closes, it'll close all the ranges, but it'll keep those favorites. So it's just kind of like a double security. But I looked all over online. I don't see anybody changing the keyboard map like this, and it seems like the most obvious thing to do. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe. If you leave questions below, I may or may not be able to get to them, but if anybody in the comments knows what the problem is, feel free to comment and help other people out. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good day.